55
Oh, girl.
that, I'd be getting married.
Picture this. Venice, the city of canals, Renaissance art, and old world charm, turned into a billionaire's playground for one of the most talked about weddings in recent memory. Jeff Bezos, one of the world's richest men, and Lauren Sanchez, the glamorous TV personality, tied the knot in a celebration so extravagant it had the whole world buzzing, and some people protesting. But was it a fairy tale come true, or just a show of extreme wealth? Let's unpack every jaw-dropping detail you need to know. When you're Jeff Bezos, arriving in style is non-negotiable. The Amazon founder and his bride-to-be didn't just land in Venice. They made an entrance by helicopter before checking into the ultra-luxurious Aman Hotel overlooking the Grand Canal. Suites here start at $4,500 a night. But for the newlyweds, money is never an issue. The estimated price tag for this wedding? Reports say it easily crossed $50 million, with private jets and mega yachts delivering more than 200 celebrity guests to the floating city. Just imagine the sight: the Kardashians, Oprah, Tom Brady, Leonardo DiCaprio, Usher, Bill Gates, and even Queen Rania of Jordan, all rubbing shoulders at one of Europe's most magical locations. From day one, the wedding looked like the Met Gala on water. Kim Kardashian rocked a sleek Balenciaga look, Khloe turned heads in a leopard print gown, and matriarch Kris Jenner went classic in black. Orlando Bloom was spotted hugging Kim, while Leonardo DiCaprio kept things low-key in a baseball cap as he moved through the canals with model Vittoria Ceretti. But the real stars of the show were Jeff and Lauren. With 10 bodyguards by his side, Bezos navigated the crowds like a billionaire Bond villain, while Lauren floated through every moment in designer looks worth millions. The official celebrations began in a 14th century church, the Cloisters of Madonna dell'Orto, home to masterpieces by Renaissance painter Tintoretto. This breathtaking setting alone would have been enough, but Bezos and Sanchez went even bigger. The main ceremony took place on the tiny island of San Giorgio Maggiore, known for its postcard views of Venice's skyline. And yes, they hired an opera singer, Matteo Bocelli, son of Andrea Bocelli, to perform a stunning rendition of Elvis's classic, Can't Help Falling in Love. Lauren's two sons, Nico and Evan, walked her down the aisle. And her gown, a custom Dolce & Gabbana masterpiece made of Italian lace and silk chiffon, with a dramatic mermaid train inspired by Sophia Loren's look in the 1958 film Houseboat. One dress was never going to be enough for Lauren. After saying "I do," she changed into a Rita Hayworth-inspired dress, and then slipped into an Oscar de la Renta gown sparkling with more than 175,000 crystals. Each look was styled to perfection, with borrowed diamond earrings and a special something blue, a keepsake from her Blue Origin spaceflight with Bezos. And while the vows were exchanged in Venice, insiders believe the couple legally wed weeks before in the US. That's because, under Italian law, the lavish island ceremony wasn't actually legally binding. A smart move when your net worth hovers around $220 billion. Of course, with big money comes big opinions. Some locals weren't exactly thrilled about their city turning into a billionaire's private playground. Protesters floated a giant Bezos mannequin down a canal, held signs about wealth inequality, and even threatened to block the canals with inflatable crocodiles to stop the after-party. Security concerns soared, especially after reports that high-profile guests like Ivanka Trump would attend. Organizers shifted the final party to the historic Arsenale di Venezia, a medieval shipyard that could be secured with bridges and boat-only access. After the vows and opera, the celebration moved to an unforgettable after-party. Picture this: Venice's historic shipyard glowing with fairy lights, velvet couches, and guests in designer pajamas. The mood was relaxed, but the luxury was off the charts. Usher performed live, DJ Cassidy kept the party going, and guests received goodie bags filled with local treats. To keep things private, phones were taken away during the event. No photos, no distractions, just full-on indulgence. Surprisingly, Bezos and Sanchez asked guests not to bring gifts. Instead, they encouraged donations to local Venetian charities and cultural causes. A thoughtful move, especially given the environmental cost of flying in on private jets and mega yachts. Some saw the wedding as a billionaire love story, proof that even the ultra-rich believe in fairy tales. Others saw it as a display of excess in a city struggling with inequality and tourism pressures. One thing is clear: whether you call it romance or just rich living, this wedding will be remembered for years to come. So what do you think? Was Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's wedding a beautiful love story or an over-the-top show of wealth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing what you think. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe for more inside stories on the world's biggest celebrity moments. And remember, sometimes the real drama is hidden behind the diamond rings and designer gowns. See you in the next one.